Ooh, there's some interesting developments in regards to Taiwan. Yo. Interesting developments in regards to Taiwan.
President Donald Trump met for about 2 hours behind closed doors with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping today at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing. The meeting was quite a study in sort of different and major contrasts. Trump began the meeting by saying he was great friends with Xi and really sort of praising the relationship with China and full of optimism, whereas Xi really talked about how Washington's handling of Taiwan could jeopardize the relationship if it was handled not correctly. And Xi also talked about how the two powers needed to be careful to sort of avoid coming conflicts. The two leaders after their meeting then went to the Temple of Heaven and towards sort of...
Oh, that's so funny. Dude, our president is a bitch. He's such a little bitch. He's a submissive. He's China's bitch. Like, actually. He is China's bitch. He went to that meeting going, Xi, I love what you've done with the place. It looks great over here. And she's like, man, shut your ass up. Better give me Taiwan, bitch. Dude, that's so funny, the contrast. The U.S. being like, wow, you've got a really cool train over here. That's kind of neat. And Xi being like, give me Taiwan, motherfucker. And I'll help you out a little bit. Give me fucking Taiwan. It's literally the do nothing and win strategy, like, in effect here. That is so nuts.
Cultural site in Beijing, and Trump is now on a bit of a break before he has a state banquet this evening. We haven't heard from Trump on exactly how the meeting went, but it was certainly a little bit pessimistic or a little bit darker in tone, according to Xi.
Oh, that's so embarrassing for Trump. Oh my God. He got dog walked in that meeting, man. Holy crap. Oh my God. Trump's 3-day visit to China is likely to be longer on pageantry and symbolism than substantive political and economic breakthroughs. Wow. This man's going to China for fucking nothing. He's going to get nothing. This war is going to last forever and you're going to love it. Wow. Pair met for about 2 hours behind closed doors after an elaborate welcome ceremony featuring booming cannons, a band playing the Star-Spangled Banner, and China's national anthem, and hundreds of school children jumping and waving flowers and American and Chinese flags. Bro, they literally jingled the toddler keys in front of this motherfucker. That is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, they literally jingled the little plastic, like the little plastic keys in front of them. Oh my God. They're like, yeah, Trump's coming. Bust out the Star-Spangled Banner and get the kids waving the American flag for him, please. Hey, honey, Trump's coming to town. Get the keys. Oh my God. That is so stupid. Dude, this shit's so embarrassing. This country's so embarrassing. Oh my God. Holy crap. China being like, the big American toddler is on the way. Bust out the plastic keys. Oh my God, dude. And then Trump says that he doesn't care about Americans' financial situation when asked about it. Can he stop doing interviews in front of the helicopter? The audio is atrocious. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose. Dude, stop giving interviews in front of a running helicopter.
When you're negotiating with Iran, Mr. President, to what extent are Americans' financial situations motivating you Not even a little bit.
This has actually changed the opinion of a lot of people that I am around every day. I have coworkers that have brought this up to me. People that don't even know that I'm very political bringing this up to me. Yeah, did you hear the president say he doesn't care about our financial situation? And then they just stare at me. And I'm like, the fact that you had to wait for him to say it out loud to believe that? Okay. We've all known this. For the 11 years he's been in the public zeitgeist politically for the presidency, we've all known that he couldn't give a fuck less about Americans' financial situations. And that, you know, like, are we shocked? No. The fact that it took you having to hear him say it outright. Sorry that you're just now finding this out 11 years in. But yes, it is not shocking that he doesn't care. He has made that explicitly clear for a long time now. Whew. But it is nice for him to say it out loud like this, so people in his base finally get the idea. Like, oh, this rich asshole doesn't give a fuck about me.
Not even a little bit. The only thing that matters when I'm talking about Iran, they can't have a nuclear weapon. I don't think about Americans' financial situation. I don't think about anybody. I think about one thing. We cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. That's all.
He's basically saying that he doesn't want the economy being strangled here to be used as leverage against him in any negotiations. But to say this out loud to a reporter on camera, devastating to his administration, because it completely tanks any remaining support of this war. Any remaining support that his base has for this war, it's going to probably be cut in half. Because they're going to be like, oh, it's just the nuclear weapon. You don't care that they're strangling our gas prices, and that gas prices are like the backbone of everything else in this country. That the price of gas kind of controls the price of everything here. Like, you don't care about that? Oh. Okay. And they start getting a little uneasy. They're like, oh. Well, damn, does the president not care about us? I thought Donald Trump cared about me. I thought Donald Trump would come to my house and shake my hand and hand me a big old check for $2 million. Because I thought he cared about me. I thought the big billionaire guy who has a history of being a crook and being a slumlord in New York, I thought he would come to my house and shake my hand and tell me what a good boy I've been for being a loyal MAGA soldier. I thought he would give me a little kiss on the forehead and a little pat on the back and tell me what a good boy I'm being. And it turns out he actually doesn't care. It turns out he actually doesn't care at all. He went on the camera and he said, I don't care about you or your finances. And I said, what? No way. He's giving me a big check. And he said, I really don't care. I just care about the nuke. And I went, oh man, I thought he liked me. I voted for him 3 times. I voted for him on all 3 elections. And I thought, President Trump, he's going to help me. I thought he was going to come and give me a personal check. Turns out, he actually doesn't like me at all. He doesn't even know my name. This is so messed up. Can I take back my vote? I don't even know where to go after that one.